Hey guys, thanks again for being with me. I'm cleansing. A lot of messages are coming through today, so what's that saying? How to eat an elephant one bite at a time? Calling in only the highest truth, clearest wisdom, and the deepest protection as I speak. Let this message awaken discernment, not fear. Let it guide those ready to see beyond illusion, but not detached from responsibility. Let it be a balm now and a boundary. So, I have sat with this. I have waited to speak on it, but at this point, I think silence is no longer neutrality. And neutrality can be complicity, right? So, I'm not here to entertain anyone, especially not with spirituality. I'm here to help you remember who you are. And right now, it seems the world is falling apart and revealing itself at the same time. So I know I've had my own questions and my own observations, and I always ask for truth, right? And so that's what I'm doing here as well, because I know I'm being called to speak on what's really going on in the world from a spiritual perspective that does not bypass the truth. And so that's likely going to be the title of this video. So, what is going on, right? WTF. The systems that we were taught to trust are fracturing. Institutions, governments, financial structures, media narratives. It's not just a collapse, it's an exposure. So the veils are lifting, and what's underneath isn't new. It's just no longer hidden. It's not a glitch in the matrix. It's the matrix revealing its design. When you're awake, so when you wake up, it's your job to not go back to sleep just to make others comfortable. So what you're feeling is real. That fatigue, all real. Sense that something is off or something's up, something's going on, real. That overwhelming grief and rage at manipulation, injustice, war, abuse, censorship, division, all real. And if you're spiritually bypassing it, you're not healing, you're numbing. If you're drowning in it, you're not grounded, you're spiraling. So the work now is to witness without worshiping chaos. We can see the fire and not burn with it. So this is a war on consciousness, not left versus right, race versus race, religion versus religion. It's distraction versus discernment, addiction versus awareness, control versus sovereignty. They don't care what side you're on, what side you pick, as long as you're staying divided, afraid, obedient. And the more you doubt yourself, the easier you are to program. The more dependent you are on them, the more they profit from your pain. So what the heck do we do? Right? You protect your mind by limiting toxic media, yes, including some social media. Choose intentional consumption. You don't have to get it all out, but intentional consumption. Nourish your nervous system. This is psychic warfare. You need to rest. You need truth. You need to stay sharp. Pray, meditate, speak, create, ground, whatever it is that you need to do. Being awake doesn't mean that you have to be overwhelmed. It can be overwhelming, yes, believe me. I know. If you know, you know, right? But it means being present on purpose, living with intention. Just like when you're setting a candle with intention. Set your life with intention. Be present on purpose. Stay human. Stay real. Stay kind. But the moment you start to dehumanize others, even the ones you deem as bad, quote unquote bad ones, you've entered the same trap that you're claiming that you see through. Now I'm going to try and channel a little bit deeper to get a message for the collective from Source. So bear with me. Source, what does the collective need to hear right now about what's going on in the world? No matter where you are, no matter where you come from. Yes, the world is unraveling, but it is not ending. It is being revealed. The darkness was never new. It was just protected by power and silence. Now that you see, walk with your eyes open and heart guarded, but not closed. Do not fear the truth. Fear only forgetting who you are inside of it. You're not here to escape the storm. You are here to become the one who walks through it without losing your soul. Sending you light, love, and healing.